Then my bang to the death for this my crew.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Game number 3 of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Zach Davies will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 5.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Bradley is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is line to left. Canna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Gone in order of the Brewers. The Orioles do. Irvin Santana gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he had a 21-win season. He was phenomenal. He was the star of this team in my mind when you look back at it. But I want to see, can he do it again this year? That's the question as we look forward through this season.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting fourth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
The 2-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Still no score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
right now. He can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Batting fifth.
Into the box,
Designated
Kerry
hitter,
Snyder.
Kerry
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Hernandez. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at Hanley Ramirez. They thought he was going to be a project, and what he's done is become a pretty good defensive first baseman. Now, we've seen him at short, we've seen him at third, but first base, he's starting to look comfortable.
Now at the plate, Rolando Bay. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
Mateo.
Standing in now, Jorge Mateo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting 8th.
Here's Byron
Center
Buxton
fielder
now.
25. Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hanley.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha in there, and it's 0-1. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Addison Russell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in the outfield, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. But I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for an arm. Talking about throwing a frozen rope, he can throw it with the best of them.
He's set. Here it comes. Cameron Rupp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Into the box now, Miguel Montero, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Montero.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Way in front of that fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman.
Ready for another chance?
Villar.
Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Third baseman, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Russell with a great stop. The throw. Got him.
Up next for Milwaukee. Shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
Striding in once again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Full count.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Russell is there for it. And that retires the side. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We played 2.5. It's 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit, but a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Bradley Jr.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
There's one on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. On the ground to the left side. Judge gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the top of inning number 4. Milwaukee leads it 2-0.
Leading off for Milwaukee, right fielder, Giancarlo.
50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ball outside.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kerry
Digging
Snyder.
in to try it again. Kerry Snyder comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Change up low. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ramondo Bay. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Stepping in now, Jorge Mateo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. A runner on first with two away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is.
Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off
He's
the
0
fourth
for
for the
1 thus
Orioles.
far.
Right fielder.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew McCutchen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Ramirez.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Stanton is there, 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So now it's Mark Canha, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here's Addison Russell as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Canha ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Now a pickoff play at second. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Pitch inside, the throw.
1-0.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that's over. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, and it's full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Braden Shipley is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Orioles nothing. Here's Caleb Coward. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So striding in, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Kerry Snyder. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hitter,
Here comes the first pitch.
Snyder.
Right over the middle, knee high.
It's 0-1.
0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
That's in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Rolando Bay waits on deck. Tapper up the line. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
In now, Rolando Bay, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now the pitch. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder Jorge.
Striding in
Mateo.
once again, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Martinez.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Little chopper back his way. And on one pitch, he's retired.
The batter, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
So we got him looking there. Andrew McCutchen goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Baseman, Hanley.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he gets a clean slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Mark Canha, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. Hits 0-1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4. Ryan Webb is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Ryan Webb.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Canha ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Montero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
Now the 1-2 home to Montero.
And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Runner at third here, nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Goes the other way. Hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Jonathan Villar will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
1-1.
1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Hector Neris is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Hector Neris.
Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And that misses, ball 1.
One ball, no strikes.
Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
For the Orioles.
Digging in once again, Caleb Coward, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Mateo is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Danger. Brian Morris will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Brian.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cowart in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kerry Snyder.
At the plate, Kerry Snyder. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0's the count.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Rolando Bay is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch in.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jorge Mateo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A wave and a miss. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Alex Wilson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Now pitching for
Byron Buxton will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Once again, a 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit.
1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
What an at-bat. 8 pitches, and on the 8th pitch, he gets a fastball and gets a base hit. That's what you call seeing everything the pitcher has to offer.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's ball 1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. First and second now, 1 man out. And yet another throw back to second, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's a ball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's big Aaron Judd. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-0.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate. Eric Young Jr. will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first. First base.
Now playing first base, number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Here's Jackie Brad. Now, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the flag court and gone.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. So now it's Mark Canha. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Young has got it, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Trevor Rosenthal Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rosenthal's ready. 1-0 on its way. Fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Canna going back on it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Here in Baltimore, you see a lot of guys get robbed because the outfield wall is only 7 feet high, but he had just enough to get it out of here, much to the outfielder's dismay.
now batting
into the box. Kerry Snyder. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
First baseman number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Albert Pujols will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 9, Albert Pujols.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and a little chin music there to Pujols. Look out.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench. And works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Keon Broxton will come on now and pinch run here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jorge Mateo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Runners off for second, and now they've got him in a rundown, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Two out here and a runner at second. Pickoff move to second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line to the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Byron Buxton now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. As a look, now the pitch. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Keon Broxton will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Lindor has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Caleb Coward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting,
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled back. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Irvin Santana earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.